Hare Krishna, everybody. Hare Bol. A little more. Can you hear me? Hare Krishna. So we're going to have a few poems. This first we'll have a Sanskrit. This is Rupa Goswami. This Kunja Biharashtaka. Kunja Biharashtaka means 8 verses glorifying Krishna who plays in the groves of Vrindavan. Kunjas, you see? It's very sweet. Now what I would like to do is that if you can help me with this. It's not just a performance. This is a back and forth. So the first verse, I'll put the music on. Let's see. So here's how it's going to go, you see. I'm going to sing, and if you can come in on the last line, you can repeat the last line with me. Sundaro Jayati Kunja Bihari. You'll see how it works. Inna Nila Mani Manjulavana Pullani Pakasamanchitakarna Krishna Labada Kishora Sihari Sundaro Jayati Kunja Bihari. Now, Jayati Kunja Bihari. His smooth complexion conquers sapphires stunning to the eye. Kadamba blooms with fragrance full on each ear gently lie. His beauty's great and by his chest a Gunja necklace stays. All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan's forest plays. Everyone! All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan's forest plays. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare. Now, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hey Radhika Vadan Chandra Chora, Baba Balla Baba Duda Chora, Chacharicha to the Tancha the Chari, Charuto, Jayat Kunja Bihari. Now, Jayat Kunja Bihari. Chakora longing for the moon of Radha's radiant face. A thief purloining patience from the coward's wives apace. His expert rhythmic dancing winning all the gopis' praise. All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan's forest plays. Hey! All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan's forest plays. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Sarvatak Patila Kauraka Pava Dwansanena Ritavasa Bhagarva Koshtarakshanakkate Giridhari Lilaya Jayat Kunja Bihari, Jayat Kunja Bihari. When Indra's sacrifice he stopped, he stole the Deva's pride. By playfully uplifting Giri Govardhan to hide his friends and cows beneath the hill for 7 nights and days. All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan's forest plays. All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan's forest plays. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Ragamandala Vibhushita Vamsi Vimramena Madanotha Vashamsi Tuyamana Chaditakshuka Shadu Train and Beam Jayati Kunja Bihari, Jayati Kunja Bihari. Heartwarming warbling melodies adorn his flute which sings of Cupid's fest. To him unending happiness it brings. The parrot pair his loving pastime never tired to praise. All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan's forest plays. All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan's forest plays. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Shat kumbh jihad dukula, kek chanda kaviraj chula, navne yovanand sandra nari ranjano. Jayat kunj bihari, Jayat kunj bihari. His glistening garments steal a splendid glow by gold possessed. His crown of perfect peacock plumes defeats all other crests. Vrindavan radiant girls rejoice to see his loving ways. All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan's forest plays. All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare. Stastaki kutos gandi patira, Swami country parishovi katira, Radikola tabayo naravadi kundaro. Jayat kunj bihari, Jayat kunj bihari. Most fragrant sandal paste anoints his limbs so slightly blue. A golden belt adorns his handsome waist. He's likened to an elephant bound by the ropes of Radha's winning ways. All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan's forest plays. All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan's forest plays. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare. Gauranga Tilakojalabar, Kevi Chanchalit Champakamar, Andikanda the Gahesha Bisari Subruvan. Jayat Kunj Bihari, Jayat Kunj Bihari. His fulgent forehead glows with golden tilak he's applied. His playful pastimes swing his champa garland side to side. He meets the gorgeous gopis for the rendezvous in caves. All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan's forest plays. Everyone! All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan's forest. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Vibha mocha dabhikantana nritya, Chipta gopalalana kritya, Prema matta vishabhanu kumari nagaro. Jayat kunj bihari, Jayat kunj bihari. Their work ignored, the cowards' wives are nearly paralyzed when dancing glances strike them from the corners of his eyes. Ecstatic heroes setting love mad Radha's heart ablaze. All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan's forest plays. Everyone! All glories to the Lord who in Vrindavan's forest plays. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Mustakam Madhud Kunja Bihari Kridaya Patatiya Kilahari Sapriyati Bilasatpada Bhagam Tasyapada Kamalachana Ragam. The pastimes that the Lord enjoys in broadest sylvan bowers enhance this octave's beauty and pour forth pure nectar showers. Whoever sings these verses soon acquires saintly traits and serves his lustrous lotus feet with love that ne'er abates. And serves his lustrous lotus feet with love that ne'er abates. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Haribo. So, do I have time for one more quick one? Okay, 15 minutes. Okay. So, thank you very much for joining me in that. By the way, I have a whole bunch of poems that I wrote like that, and you can have them for free. Just write me at dravida108@gmail and say you want the poetry, and I'll send it back to you. A PDF file of all kinds of things. Prabhupada poems, Lord Chaitanya, everything. So I have another one. Let's see. Escape. Yes. And back up here. Okay. All right. All right, let's do this one. There's no Sanskrit. This is all English and Hare Krishna. All right. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Where blooming flowers spread their sweet perfume, where clear Yamuna flows and songbirds sing, where soothing lovely light the land illumes, Shri Radha and Shri Krishna gently swing. This idol of their love in Braja's bowers forever charms their dearest devotee, whose heart Shri Krishna's sweetness overpowers, obscuring his prodigious potency. Whatever in this world we know is love is just a shadow of the love they feel. The wise aspire to learn the secrets of devotion's path and taste that love ideal. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. With a lovely peacock plume upon his head, and fragrant flower placed upon each ear, he enters brother's woods with graceful tread, a handsome dancing actor without peer. His golden yellow raiment brightly glows, his splendid garland reaches to his knees, and from his luscious lips the nectar flows, and fills his flute with charming melody. As Krishna thus begins his blissful day, with cowherd friends who sing his glory sweet, he beautifies Vrindavan's forest way, with fine impressions of his lotus feet. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Yashoda wished to bind her naughty child, who'd smashed a pot of yogurt in a peak. Though seemingly annoyed, she felt beguiled by little Krishna's loving charm unique. Oh, imp, I've caught you now, but do not fear. You see, I've thrown that stick upon the floor, but I must bind you with these ropes, my dear, lest you increase your mischief more and more. And so Yashoda bound her little son, who hid his glory to evoke her love. The blessings she enjoyed are never won by gods and goddesses who dwell above. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Yashoda's friends approached her and complained about her restless son, the butter thief. Oh friend, this child of yours must be restrained. He simply torments us with no relief. We hope that you will thoroughly chastise this naughty boy who steals and eats our food. But then he looked at them with love-filled eyes, awakening their sweet maternal mood. And so Yashoda and her friends were drowned in waves and whirlpools of maternal love. In all three worlds knows no greater love is found. Its home is in Goloka far above. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let's go, said Krishna, don't delay at all. And he and Balaram began to run ahead of all their cowherd friends who called, oh Krishna Rama, let us join the fun. And off they went to Brother's forest home to play in every bower, grove and sward. The boys would tease their friend with playful taunts, forgetting his position as the Lord. Shri Krishna is inviting us as well to join him in his pastimes which enthrall. The wise heed Krishna when they hear him tell, let's go my friend, do not delay at all. Let's go my friend, do not delay at all. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. For Krishna and his multitude of friends, a festival of joy each day would bring, a special thrill in Braja's verdant glen, was riding with a pie upon a swing. Oh Ujjvala, Shridama, Bhadra Sen, just see Vrindavan's bountiful delight. The peacock dance, the songbird sweet refrain, the lakes and hills and other scenic sights. All these make this the best place on the earth for us to play all day and herd the cows. Thus Krishna, in a mood of sportive mirth, enthused his friends while swinging from a bough. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. When Krishna stopped King Indra's sacrifice, that monarch of the heavens threw a fit. Those cowards took that foolish boy's advice. Such insolence I never shall permit. So Indra sent the clouds of devastation, which poured down catastrophic hail and rain, with lightning, thunder, winds without cessation. The cowards called to Krishna in their pain, to show his coward friends his boundless love, and crush King Indra's pride for his own good. Shri Krishna lifted Govardhan above, and saved his friends while 'neath the hill they stood. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. The sweetness of Shri Krishna's form beguiled, still sweeter with his face like autumn moon. But sweeter than the sweetest is his smile, whose luscious beauty makes the gopi swoon. Govinda's beauty captivates the dawn, the swans and deer, the cows and every tree. Indeed, in Braja, every creature loves Shri Krishna and is drowned in ecstasy. That all enchanting land is paradise, our home where we may dwell eternally. Most welcome there are those who pay the price to learn to love Shri Krishna perfectly. To learn to love Shri Krishna perfectly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Gaur Premanande, Hare Hare. Thank you very much for participating in our.
Great program. That's great.
Thank you very much, Dravida Guruji. It was great poetry, great translation, and mesmerizing.